It's Brooke and Chad, weekday mornings, 6 to 9 on Power 107.5 FM.
So, Chad, Joy, today, y'all, it's National Iced Tea Day. And we all know how we like our tea here in Alabama and in the South. We like it iced, and we like it so sweet, you might have to get you a cavity check. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And don't you love, because Southerners generally are respectful and hospitable, if the tea's bad somewhere, like if you're at a church potluck or at a dinner at somebody's house, have y'all ever heard somebody drink some tea and say, who made the tea?
Oh, yes.
We were at a restaurant just this weekend. Where were we at? I won't say where we at. It might hurt somebody's feelings. But they brought a batch of tea, and my wife is a sweet tea connoisseur. Mickey D's sweet tea is her favorite. She drinks at least one, possibly two a day.
I love it.
Those cups are like, the big gulp cup. But anyway, so they brought the tea, and they're like, that's who? Can somebody check this tea? And it was bad, and the girl was like, yeah. And everybody that was drinking it was like, oh, yeah, that's not that. You need to check that tea.
Who made the tea?
I think y'all got it out of basically, who made the tea? So this girl went back, this waitress did. She was awesome. And she brought it back, and she said, hey, try this. And whatever she did, and Brandy was like, oh, yeah, that's perfect. So
Probably just adding more sugar.
probably that's all
Yes.
she did. And so, but yeah, that's the real thing.
Instead of check your heart like the John Chris shirts, we need to be like, check the tea.
Yes.
Check that tea.
Somebody needs to check that tea.
Who made the tea is probably the equivalent of, oh, bless your heart.
It really is.
Yeah. You take a
Has
sip.
so many different meanings.
Yeah, it's like, who made that tea?
I love it. I love it.
It's Brooke and Chad, weekday mornings, 6 to 9 on Power 107.5 FM.
Brooke, do I ever have a story for you? A challenge that is made just for Brooke Hudspeth. This is fantastic. If you could give up your smartphone for 1 week, this company will pay you $1,000.
Sign me up. Yesterday.
Nah.
Yesterday.
So the question is, what would it take for you to give up your smartphone? Internet service provider Frontier Communications has launched its Flip Phone Challenge just in time for the 30th anniversary of the first Motorola phone with a clamshell design. If you remember those phones, I do.
Yes. And I loved it.
I like the flip phone.
I love them.
I'm not opposed to them.
The
I
service
love my
on
smartphone though.
the service on my flip phone was a million times better than the smartphone, and it could hold a charge. That bad boy could for nearly 7 days.
Yeah. Well, this challenge requires someone to go without their smartphone and only to use a flip phone for a whole week. The winner will get $1,000, and Frontier is also throwing in a survival kit to make it easier. Now, listen to this. If you'll do this, which you don't, Brooke doesn't need it. She can survive without it. I would need the survival kit. The survival kit includes a pocket phone book, a notepad and pen, and a few 90s era CDs.
Chad,
Oh, my.
this is so me and you. We should sign up. I'll get 500, you get 500, and we'll split the survival kit.
That'd be easy money for me.
Oh my goodness. Would it be easy for you to do without your phone for a week?
Me?
Mhm.
No.
What about
I'm
you,
banking
Joy?
on you doing it, and I'm getting half of
Oh,
it.
if you bank on me, we win.
I know. I'm just encouraging you with it.
I
Joy,
just
what
don't
about you,
know.
Joy? Could
I
you do
don't know. I mean, I feel like I could go a couple of days, but a whole week? Are we talking like 7 or 5?
7.
Because
Seven.
like I'm getting
7.
technical here.
You're thinking if I
7.
could just make it to the weekend, I'll be all right.
Yes, exactly. All the fun stuff happens on the weekend.
Check out Brooke and Chad, weekday mornings, 6 to 9 on Power 107.5 FM.
How do you get a one-armed man out of a tree?
How?
Wave at him.
It's a little cruel, don't you think?
But maybe he needed to come out of the tree. I don't know.
I love it.
Okay, it's time for our word of the day. Our word of the day is sweep.
Sweet, not
Yes.
sweet. You just said sweet.
Sweep.
Deal. Sweet.
Not sweet.
Oh, SWEEP.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think
What
about?
comes to my mind is literally sweeping and cleaning, and you gotta. That's what my mind says.
That's fun.
That's my mind. My heart says you don't need to sweep stuff under the rug. You need to always keep everything in the light.
A little
I
less
just thought
there.
about sweeping,
Yeah.
like when you sweep games.
You read my
Oh, yeah.
mind. So that's what I thought. I'll think about that. A lot of times in a series, in baseball especially, if it's a 3-game series, and the team has already won 2 games, people will bring brooms with them to the game to like, hey, let's get the sweep. Let's get the sweep.
Do they really?
Yes,
They do.
In real
They go
life?
out. Fans are
I've
crazy,
never
yo.
seen a
Just
broom.
walk around with
Yes.
brooms.
Yeah,
What are they wanting to be done?
for them to win the 3rd game in a row.
Oh.
Therefore, it is a sweep.
Oh.
But
that's
the
neat.
other funny thing that I love about sweep, we were coming back from the beach one year, and we were down south somewhere. It was in Alabama, and a radio station came on, and I don't even know all what they play, but it was gospel music, and this song came on, and it was the whole line. It was the title of the song, I think. It said, "Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine." And it was all about minding your business,
Mind your
That's
business.
hilarious.
about
Mind
not
your
being a
business.
gossip and all that.
I
And it
love
was,
that.
You look it up. It's a real song. Go to YouTube.
It is an actual song.
Sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine.
And mind
That's
your
great.
business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
It's Brooke and Chad, weekday mornings, 6 to 9 on Power 107.5 FM.
So you remember no, you don't. You might remember the old song. I forget the guy that did it, but the lyrics were, "I always feel like somebody's watching me."
I
Remember
always feel like somebody's watching me.
That's it.
Yes.
You got it. You got
I
it.
love that.
So, and it's got that little whoa, whoa. Remember that part?
Yes, I do.
So, man, social media is getting this way. So this is a story about Instagram. Instagram ads can be creepily accurate, but they can also be way off. It just turns out that they have an actual viewable list of things they think you like, and you can see the list. I haven't checked this out yet, but I'm going to. Have you looked at it, Joy? Do you know? Have you...
I just tried to look at it, and it's pretty accurate. It's lots of clothes and Krispy Kreme donuts, and
There you go. So
That's creepy.
reporter Eric Ginsberg tweeted about this on Saturday, and his tweet has gone viral. So to see the list, if you're paying attention here, you can do it this way. To see the list, go to your Instagram account, click on settings, choose security, and then access the data, then ads. And people are now sharing their list, and most note that they are littered with stuff that they are not, in fact, interested in. But it seems as though there'll be some truth to some of it, some accuracy.
Oh my goodness. This
it's so
creeps
weird.
me out. It's over the top, very extra. I can't even.
Mine would be all filled with things about golf and probably donuts as well.
Oh, they also think I'm interested in Wichita, Kansas.
Well, there you go.
The city.
Just to see it on.
That is awesome.
Good
So some things probably are accurate. Some things probably wouldn't be. I don't know I know what mine would have. Probably cornbread stuff and
Sweet tea.
sweet tea
Sweet tea,
stuff.
iced
and-
tea day.
Oh yeah, iced tea day. It would have all kinds of stuff like that. Of course, Alabama football would be all up in the mix. And then, Ren, little boy stuff. But goodness gracious, what is it coming to, y'all?
They're creepy. They're looking over our shoulder.
I know.
And don't even get us started on Alexa.
Yeah.
She just listens all the time.
We've got her in the home, too.
Oh my goodness, Lord!
Stop looking at my lemonade.
I know, Lord help us.
Check out Brooke and Chad, weekday mornings, 6 to 9 on Power 107.5 FM.